Hello and welcome, baseball fans, to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. This is game 2 of a 3-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Yesterday, the Dodgers and the Brewers, and they lost their games. The Cardinals did win, though, but nothing is moving right now. The Phillies are still a game back of that wild card spot, and the Dodgers and Brewers still tied for that second spot. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Pittsburgh Pirates now. All the regular starters are in their same spots, so they're all getting their work in. That lineup will face Brian Tan, he stands in now. 17-9 with a 3.18 ERA, so one of the better starters for this Philadelphia Phillies crew. Very good numbers. Joe Random will step into the batter's box. 171 home runs. Ridiculous. It is very ridiculous. Runner on second, one out. Here comes the pitch from Tan. Swing and a fly ball hit into right center. That might be a double-decker. It is, as it bounces off that first row of seats. It's gone. A 2-run home run for Joe Random, and it's quickly 2-0 Pittsburgh. Yeah, wow. 172 home runs now, 404 RBIs. Now, I'm just saying, the former RBI lead was 192 single season. Joe Random has 404. Just putting that in perspective for everybody. Another big solo home run for Joe Random. And just another fact for you all. Joe Random might pass Barry Bonds' record by 100 if he can reach 173. Joe Random stands in again in a big spot here. Runners on the corners, 2 outs, and the Pirates only up by a run. So big insurance opportunity here in the bottom of the, or top of the second, excuse me. Tan still on the mound for the Phillies. He sets it to the letters. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive into right center field. That's going to fall for a hit, roll all the way to the wall. Run scores for sure. They're waving home the second. The relay to the plate is not in time. It's an RBI triple for Joe Random. 2-run score on it, and it is now 5-2 Pittsburgh. Nice solid swing there by Random. A line drive shot into right center. Plate 2 more for the Pirates. They're up by 3 now. Here's Mike Anders standing in now. Runner on third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Tan on the way.
1-0.
Oh, that's in the dirt. 1-0. Random's breaking for the plate. Oh, goodness. He's out. I don't know what that was, but the inning's over. Random gets caught stealing home to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 5-2. Joe Random will step in once again. He already has a homer and a triple tonight. 2 hardest parts of the cycle out of the way for the big man. He's already got a runner on second here in the top of the fourth and nobody out. 8-2 Pittsburgh. Lined into right center. That's going to split the gap, roll to the wall. The run from second's going to score easily. Random stops at second. He's now a single away from the cycle, as it's now 9-2 Pittsburgh here in the fourth.
The batter, number 41.
Mike Anders stands in again. Nobody out. Runner on second. He's already 2 for 2 in tonight's game. Pickoff attempt to second, not in time.
He made it safe.
Random gets back safely. Pirates really on a route now. Random's going to third. Strike, throw it on to third is way late. Random steals third safely, and now just a sacrifice fly could score him. Yeah, I mean, not even that Random got a great jump here. It was just that giant leg kick from Julio allowed him to steal third with ease. So, runner on third, nobody out, top 4. Pirates down by, or Pirates up by 7. No balls and 1 strike to the power hitting shortstop for Pittsburgh. He chases that pitch outside. None and 2. Take a look at the team hits for both teams. Pirates 12, Phillies 3. I think that tells you the story. No balls, 2 strikes. Julio sets into the letters. Big leg kick and pitch. Swing and a miss by Mike Anders, and that's a big strikeout for Julio as there is 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
I think he just blew it right by him.
Mateo.
Nothing more than that, right? Pitch right at the knees. Ganders just swings right over it. He heads back to the dugout. Switch hitting first baseman Felix Mateo stands in now, still with a potential RBI out at third base, and only 1 out. First pitch misses in the dirt to Mateo, and it's 1-0. Mateo already 1 for 2 tonight. He singled in a run earlier in the game. Strike up at the letters. It's 1-1. Phillies putting themselves in a lot of trouble and making it very difficult for them to make this postseason. The Pirates are absolutely mashing them so far in this series.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. Let's take a look at where this pitch lands. It looked close. Yeah, that looked like a strike. Umpire didn't give him the call, though. That's really that's a call you need in a scoreline like this. Doesn't get any help, though. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. Line drive into right field. Carrying to the track. It's going to be off the wall in right field. Random's going to score easily. The relay is redirected to second, but Mateo slides safely in there. That'll be a double for him, and it's now 10-2 Pittsburgh.
Jason Hayward.
Well, yeah, you might have thought this ball was gone right off the bat, but a nice line shot off the wall. Here's Joe Random. He needs a single for the cycle, and it's only the 5th inning.
Second baseman, Joe
Random will at least have 1 more shot after this at bat to hit a single and complete the cycle. 2 outs, top 5, runner on second. Pirates lead by 9. Line into right center. That's going to fall for a hit. Random stopping at first. Runner is going to head for home. The throw will be redirected to second. Random stayed at first anyway. It's an RBI single for Random. 12-2 Pittsburgh, and Random has hit for another cycle this season. And by another, I mean more than 2. You probably could have went for more on this one, but you really don't need to worry about extra base hits in a scoreline like this. More than likely, the Pirates come away with this victory with like a 10-run lead. Maybe a little selfish, but he gets the cycle. Julio still on the mound. He slide steps. Strike to Ganders. Throw down to second is in time. Random's caught stealing, and that is how the Pirates half of the 5th inning will end. We'll go to the bottom half. The Pirates are up 10. It's 12-2. Here's Junior Lake standing in now. Maybe a little life if he can hit the ball out of the ballpark and put his team within 5. It's 12-3 at the moment, but the bases are loaded for him. 2 outs. Bottom 5th. 2-2 count to the outfielder. Is swung on, hit on the ground to shortstop Mike Ganders. He'll throw it over to Random covering second, and the inning is over. So, no runs after the bases loaded jam. We'll go to the 6th. It's 12-3 in favor of Pittsburgh. Joe Random stands in once again. He already has the cycle tonight. We'll just replay for you the homer he hit earlier in this game. Now he just looks to extend on his already great day. He's already 4 for 4. And again, already has the cycle. Pirates lead at 13-3 here in the top of the 7th. 2 outs, nobody on, though, for the Buccos. Foul ball to Random. Or from him, should I say. Strike 1. No balls and 1 strike to the Pirates' second baseman. Here's the pitch. Lined into right. Carrying to the track. It's off the wall. Random's going to try for second. He slides safely into second. It's a 2-out double.
Now batting,
and that is Joe Random's 5th hit of the ball game. So credit him with 2 doubles, a single, a triple, and a homer so far. And it's more than likely he gets another at bat tonight. Mike Anders stands in. A part of the hitting parade that's been going on tonight. He's 2 for 3 with a homer and a single in this one so far. He's having a pretty good night as well. Here's the pitch. On the way, Random is running to third. Ball's inside, thrown on to third is not in time. Random successfully steals third. Hey, you know, in a scoreline like this, do you really want to be stealing third with 2 outs and showing up a team like that? Yeah, no, you don't. But it works out for him, so... yeah. So 2 outs, runner on third. Top 7, 1-0 count to Mike Anders. Chopped on the ground, but that'll be in foul territory behind the plate. Strike 1. Pirates just looking for another insurance run. And Ganders over there at third. Or Random over there at third. Ganders at the plate. Here is the kick and the pitch on the way. Flied into right, but that's going to tail foul into the seats. And count now runs 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch.
That's inside.
Just misses inside, according to the umpire. Pitcher didn't like it. It's 2 and 2. Yeah, that looked awfully close. I know as a pitcher in this kind of scoreline, you want that call. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch on the way. Lined into right field, but it's going to cross into foul territory, and they'll tee it up again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pirates lead 13-3 here in the top of the 7th. Kick and the pitch on the way. Grounded sharply to shortstop. Makes the backhanded play, fires to first, gets the out by a step, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time
Stretch time here at Citizens Bank Park, but the Phillies down by 10. Berto Perez stands in now, the catcher for the Phillies. One of the only bright spots on offense so far, as he's already 2 for 3, has a couple of base hits. Ground ball to Joe Random at second. He'll make the routine play over first, and that is going to do it for this inning. We'll go to the 8th. Pirates are up 13-3. Joe Random will stand in once again, looking to remain perfect tonight. He's already 5 for 5 with a single, 2 doubles, a triple, and a home run. Phillies scored a run. They now have a 13-4 deficit to overcome. Scratch that. Joe Random hits a high fly ball in his center, and that one is way gone. Into the ivy out there in center field. That's a 2-run home run for Joe Random. Make it 15-4 in favor of the Pirates. Garrett Cole, the former Pittsburgh Pirate, giving up a home run to Joe Random. He's coming out of the bullpen. He's typically a starter, but Philly's just looking to try to retire some hitters, but Random just crushes that ball at the center. That's his 2nd home run of the day, and he's 6 for 6 today. Having a great day, he is. Well, that'll do it. A depressing loss for the Phillies is now they'll wait and see how the other teams did today and see if they're still in the wild card race. Final score, 15-11 Pirates. Rivera up to 21 wins now and only 4 losses. Player of the game tonight, Joe Random. Hit for the cycle, went 6 for 6, 2 homers and 2 doubles, 8 RBIs total. Great night for him. Player of the game. Well, folks, Pirates looking for the sweep tomorrow night, the final game of the 2025 season. I'm Jipler saying thanks for watching this edition of MLB The Show 16. Once again, the final score, Pittsburgh triumphs over Philadelphia 15-11. We'll see you tomorrow night for game 162.